Hello, everybody. This is Cherie Jones, founder of Thrive Time. And for this year, our theme is Thrive for Life. I want to help all of us to thrive in different aspects of our lives. And September is actually Life Insurance Awareness Month. And so this is going to be the first topic that we tackle as we are thriving for life. And I've invited my friend, Pam Foreman, who is a licensed life insurance agent and a financial consultant. And she's going to talk to us a little bit about why life insurance is important. And so, Pam, what I wanted to ask you right off the bat, why do we need life insurance?
Hey, great, Cherie, great question, and I'm glad to be here. We need life insurance because life insurance is considered and is income replacement. And what I mean by income replacement is as we live and move through life, we work, and if we have a spouse, they work, and if anyone transitions and passes away, that income is now no longer there. So if you have life insurance, a coverage, whether it's 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 or more, that income is now able to still help you to live, still help your children to, go to school, still help you to pay the mortgage or rent. So life insurance is equivalent to income replacement.
Okay, so what about a person who is young? A lot of people think I'm young, I'm in my 20s, I'm in my 30s, I don't have children yet. If I die, there's nothing, I don't need life insurance. And we see a lot of people who die without life insurance and their family ends up doing GoFundMe's. And so I want you to speak to those people who feel like I don't need life insurance. I'm too young, I don't need it, or I don't have any assets to protect, so I don't need it. So, what would you say to those people?
Yes, great question. So life insurance is for all ages, not just the young, middle age, or old. Because if you think about it, some people feel like, oh, well, when I get older, I'll get life insurance. But we don't know when we're going to pass away, right? If we all knew when we were going to pass away, that's when we would get it. So if we knew that, that would be great, but we don't, right? And we watch the news and we see things that happen every day. So it's for all ages. And the good thing about life insurance is, we hear, like you just said about the GoFundMe's, there's no more GoFundMe's, right? We're able to bury our loved ones and it's no longer a burden. So whether you have children or not, someone still have to, help through your transition. They have to do a burial. They have to plan some type of funeral arrangement. It costs money and time. And if nothing is set and put in place, that's now a burden, for your loved ones that we shouldn't leave with them. So all ages, no more GoFundMe's, and we don't want to burden others.
Yeah, and I mean the reality is on average a funeral, a basic funeral can be about like $10,000, right? With a burial and all that. And so you see a GoFundMe, you might on average people may not raise that much money, but also you're like you said, you're putting that burden on family and friends and those who may know you who feel sympathetic and will contribute to this cause, but there's no guarantee that the GoFundMe will even cover the expenses for your final arrangements.
Exactly, correct.
So just tell me, Pam, like some people say I can't afford life insurance. So how much does it cost on average? I know every person is different, but what is it? What is the average cost someone could expect to pay for a life insurance policy?
Right. A life insurance policy can run between $18 a month to 60, 70, 80. And it all depends on your age and your health status, right? So, of course, if you're younger, you're healthier, it's going to be very inexpensive. At middle age can be inexpensive. As you get older, sometimes we develop health concerns, but each individual premiums will be different based on their age and their health, but it's very affordable. There are low premiums and very affordable. Basically, monthly premiums are less than Starbucks for the week. And I know a lot of us do Starbucks, right? So definitely something to consider.
And it's a worthy investment. I think that's the important thing. And I know over the past year, I've had a number of family members who've passed away unexpectedly, some very young. And thankfully, we have, most of them were covered. They had life insurance, so the families didn't have to worry about how we going to pay for this. But we think about it like on average, most of us don't have an extra $10,000 laying around that we could just use at any given moment, right? And so it's like you have this unexpected loss, this unexpected death, and now you have to come up with $10,000, or even if you decide to do cremation, $5,000 to pay for these funds. That's something that is unexpected, and it really could set back a lot of people. And so I'm thanking you today for just sharing this information because I've known you for a long time. You've shared this valuable information with me over the years, and I just thought it was time to just be more open about it on my platform. And so, all those who are part of the Thrive Hive, all of you, my family and friends, if you do not have life insurance and you want to look into it, you should reach out to Pam and we will share her information as well. But we also have some things coming up soon. So, as I said, we are thriving for life. And so, in the coming weeks, you'll get more information because Pam and I are going to be doing some information sessions. And if you want to schedule a one-on-one to talk with her about your situation, you can do that. So stay tuned for more info as we continue to talk about the importance of having life insurance. Pam, thank you so much for this information.
Thank you very much. I just want to say one more thing. And even if they have life insurance, Cherie, they need to understand what they have. So I can also, help them to understand their policies. And because they're not going to be at the end. So they want to know exactly what's going to happen. So that's just as important. So whether you have it or don't, we definitely love to talk more with you at a later time.
Thanks, Pam.
Thank you.